Hello and welcome day to Dr. Mukilan and friends from STBC 3022. My name is Sanur Iman Hazim bin Sanur Iqban, and today I'll talk about the paper that I choose from the MC genomics. So the paper that I choose is about the characterization of plant growth promoting rhizobacteria from perennial ryegrass and genome mining of novel antimicrobial gene cluster. So the perennial ryegrass is kind of grass plant. So for the interactions, the plant growth promoting rhizobacteria or PGPR are good alternative for chemical fertilizers and pesticide. This is because the chemical fertilizers can cause the environmental problem, not just for animals, maybe for us as well. And there are so many studies that are focusing on this PGPR, but most of them are very limited in the plant and microbe interaction on this. And they neglect the pathogen that affecting the ruminants that consuming that plant. So in this paper, they expand the view to the food chain of grass, ruminants, and human. Their main objective is to find the biocontrol strains that can antagonize the grass pathogens and as well as mammalian pathogens that originated from the grass, because maybe we can protecting this food chain. Furthermore, they deeply mine into bacterial genomes for novel biosynthetic gene clusters or BGCs that can contribute to biocontrol. So for the methodology, there are six main techniques that they are focusing on. The first one is the plant material, which is the perennial ryegrass seeds that they use in the study. They are provided by company in the Bernburg in the Netherlands. Then they do the isolation of the bacteria from the rhizosphere soil samples near the seed, the plant, and they try to collect the strains, the seven most promising strain, which is MG27, MG33, MG43, MG52, MG64, MG75, and MG84. And then they do the sequence of the promising strains and place it in the gene bank. Then the second techniques that they are focusing on is the identification of bacterial strains. Uh, the strains that they isolate get from the azosphere soil sample. They isolate it from the samples that they do the identification, which they identify their strains. So then third one is they do the in vitro antagonistic assay. Then they do the plant growth promoting assay, and they do the genome sequencing and do the phylogenetic analysis, and they compare it and visualize it in the iTool. So, and the last one is they do the genome mining for the biosynthetic gene clusters or BGCs. Okay, so the results that we get from these experiments that I read from this paper is they have screened 90 bacterial strains from rhizosphere of healthy Dutch perennial ryegrass and characterized the seven main strains that they are focused in this experiment. Then the seven strains, it can show stimulatory effect on grass growth and pathogen antagonism on both the phytopathogens and the mammalian pathogens as well. The genome mining of seven strains were discovered abundant BGCs with some known but also several potential novel ones. Further analysis that they do reveal that the potential intact and novel BGCs, including two NRPS, four NRPS, PKS hybrid, and five bacteriocin. So, as for the conclusion, is they have identified seven potential PGPR strains out of 90 strains that they screened in this experiment. Uh, the 7 potential strains can antagonize both pathopathogen and plant-originated mammalian pathogens. They show the possibility for us to employ the PGPR to protect the food chain of the grass, ruminant, and human. Further mining into the genomes of the potential PGPR strains reveal a great number of PGCs, including some knowns and maybe there's a potential of novel ones. And they also show that great potential of Bacillus familiaris subgroup strain in bacteriocins and terpene production, and the great values of Laterosporus and D64 in the production of natural products, which may also have the use and potential in the pharmaceuticals field. So furthermore, lastly, the 11 potential intact and novel BGCs were analyzed in details, including 2 NRPS for NRPS PKS hybrid and 5 bacteriocins. 4 of them were circular bacteriocins and 1 of them are lantern peptide. So I think that's all from me. Thank you very much and have a very good day.